Hey guys, welcome to Dark Gaming. This will be the first video of how to play Realm of the Mad God. So now that you've created your account and you've come to the main title screen, so you'll see support, servers, account, legends. So you got support, which you can contact Deca for any problems or any issues that you have or anything of the sort. Servers, so you can join your friends, or if you have any internet problems, you can figure out which server is the best for you. You go to account. You can change your password or username or something like that. Legends, which is basically the scoreboard. So once you figure that out, you click play, you go to your new character, and mainly what the new character is going to be a wizard. So after you pick your wizard, there are lots of skins here, obviously, that you can unlock as you progress throughout the game. Some of the best ones are at the last. So now that you've created your character, you'll be here in the Nexus, and you automatically be teleported. If you haven't played the game before, you should be going to the tutorial. And so in the tutorial, it will explain a lot of the stuff, and I recommend that you do it yourself as well, but I'm going to be going through with you guys. And so mainly what you're going to be doing is you're going to be figuring out how the game is. So you have the mini map, HP, hit points, mana points, you've got all that stuff. These are just some basic attacks. The balls that do damage, 5 damage, and you can regenerates health. WASD to move, click to shoot, and killing mobs earns you XP, and the bigger the enemy, obviously, the more XP you're going to get. So there's one boss called the Chicken Cloud. You kill it. So that space, you saw the explosion, which is a special ability. And so what that ability does is it allows you to do a lot more damage than your normal attack. And it uses mana points though, so you don't want to use it like crazy. You want to use it sparingly so that you can do as much damage to bosses, so you can get better loot, since bosses drop the best stuff. So this is a defense ring. You get defense for it, and that can protect you more, obviously. You got your spell, which is your space bar. So basically, if you didn't already know, that this is a permadeath game, and so it means that if you die in the game, that means you lose everything on your character. But you don't need to worry, because you can use the R, which is the Nexus key. You have pets, which will, no matter what, stay with you, and if you die with that character, they will just go back to the pet yard, so you can use them over and over again. So some of the controls are Q and E, which is rotating. I wouldn't recommend using X, since it's just kind of out of the way in the game, and it's a little hard to remember to use it, but it can be good in certain situations. So don't keep it out of there, but make sure you use rotation. You got some stat pots here that you can kill from the mobs. And so I'm going to go through this portal, click enter obviously, and this will be the next explanation. You have your vault, your guild, and you can choose your name and change characters here if you need. Most people will just press O and go back to home, but I prefer to use the change characters. There's keys you can buy with real money, but we won't do that, and armor and stuff like that, but it's later in the game. So we're not going to go to this first dungeon, since it's kind of out of the way and it's not really important. So we're going to go back to the real Nexus by pressing R, and we're going to walk forward. We're going to go to where all the portals are, just like we did in the tutorial. So we're going to go to Beholder. It doesn't really matter which one you go to, since they're basically all the same. So right off the bat, it's going to be a lot here, and it's going to be a little overwhelming to look at, but if you play the game enough and you ask enough questions, I'm sure that you'll figure it out. So mainly what you have is, the more you kill mobs, the more XP you get, and you're going to slowly progress. And by killing these mobs, you have a chance of getting loot. And the better the loot, the more damage you can do, and after that, you can get more and more better loot and progress farther and farther through the game and do different dungeons. So that's all I really have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you share this with your friends, since this will be our very first video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good day.